I should have kept all my earrings. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the replay. I'm Quinn, this is the pineapple. And we go live every single night to drink some kava. We've been experimenting. We have kava chai here, leftovers. I served my family some tonight. We always go into a good vibe story, and then we take our shot, and then we get into the topic discussion. We're on episode 18, and it's about being happy. So
there it goes.
Keep watching if you want to hear all of that.
So here goes the good vibe story.
All right.
It actually happened yesterday. I didn't pull it from the internet. And I want you to think of your parents, your mom, your pops, relationship that you have with them. And I'm very fortunate. See, I like to refrain and do not like to use the term blessed.
Oh.
So I like to say fortunate because it was done intentionally. I have a very great and wonderful relationship with my mom. And that's what the good vibe story comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Is, I want you to, like, again, imagine your relationship with your parents. Some of us wish we had great relationships. Some of us wish we had open dialogue. And I see my mom, once every 2 weeks for a couple days straight. And I talk to her at least 2 to 3 times a week on the phone. If I don't hear from her, I actually call her myself to check up on her. Because what I believe is parents need checking up on too. That's what I've realized.
Yeah.
That's what I've come to experience. Just because they're parents doesn't mean that they don't appreciate checking up on, especially when it comes to the people that they raised, right? And so the good vibes is my mom, we were chit-chatting or whatnot, and it was early in the morning on yesterday, which was Saturday, and I could tell that she wanted to hang out. Right?
Well, what was the cues? What were some of her behaviors that you're like, okay? Yeah.
So I was, how would I say it? I was about to head to the coffee shop, right? I was about to go to Pivot, and she comes into where I'm at, and I'm just getting ready. And she starts talking about the solar, because we just got solar. And she was talking about her job. And then she said she was hungry, right?
Yeah.
And she's called me a couple times, at least within the past 6 weeks, to let her know where some good fish and chip places are, right? But
I want some now.
Right? It's hella good. And she called me on Friday, when she got back to the house and asked me, is there anything to eat? And I go, I don't know. There's probably something at the house. And she had mentioned, well, I'm already at the house. Is there anything around that's still open? I was coming back to the house. I just left the gym, right? And she asked, what's open at Delta Shores? Delta Shores is a shopping plaza here in South Sacramento. And I mentioned to her, there's In-N-Out. There's Panda Express.
Yeah.
There's Chick-fil-A. There's El Pollo Loco. And there's Sonic. Right? She goes, what's Sonic? I go, it's just another burger joint. She goes, oh, there's no fish and chips open? I go, no. No fish and chips. She goes, okay, well, I just wanted to check. I don't want no burger. She has an accent because she comes from the islands. And she's been here for 30 plus years. I would say 40 years now. And that accent, it's still thick. Doesn't go away. It makes sense. So Friday or Saturday morning, she's talking about she wants to go eat. And then me and her start talking about the solar again. And then I thought to myself, you know what?
She's talking about wanting to eat something.
Because she wanted to go eat. And she goes, I'm just going to drive around and I'm just going to look for something to eat. And I thought to myself, what would be a wonderful and great way to spend my time right now. Would it be to go to the coffee shop, which I've been planning on doing, and having my breve macchiato? Or should I just drive my mom, drive her around, and see what she would like to eat?
And you drove in your car.
And we drove my car. She was surprised. Yeah.
She went in your car.
She went in the Skittle. And if you've seen the Skittle is a Prius that I have.
His car, yeah.
It's a Prius C. If you know what the Prius C is, it's the smallest version of the Prius, right? There's the Prius C, there's the regular Prius, and then there's a Prius V, which is like a really big station wagon looking one. And so I say, Mom, do you want me to drive you to go get something to eat? And she goes, oh, yes.
Automatically.
Oh, yes.
Not even like a pause.
Not even a pause. So I go, okay.
Oh, she lit up. You know when, yeah, they lit up.
And she lit up. And I go, you know what? What about fish and chips? You want to go get some fish and chips? She goes, oh, yes. Where? And I go, right there.
I can see her face.
Exactly, because I do a really good impression of her. If you've ever heard the way she speaks, I'm pretty spot on. Pretty spot on her
yes.
On her mannerisms and her speech. So I said it's on Freeport and Fruit Ridge. Right there in the corner, right by Burger King, and across the street from 76, next to the laundromat. She goes, yes. Let's go see.
him the spot, because she was talking about it days ago.
No, the night before, right? And for the past 6 weeks.
Oh my God, fish and chips. That's all she wanted. Fish and chips.
Because because she does live and work, right? And if for any of you out there who is not familiar with what live-in work is, it's basically a huge island occupation, right? Because island people do very well. They care for the elderly very well. So here in Sacramento, here in the Bay Area, San Francisco, Silicon Valley and whatnot, a lot of islanders, especially women, will caretake for the elderly. And so that's what my mom does. She, over a 2-week period, she'll work 24/7 for 2 weeks and then take off 2-3 days or 4 days, however she wants, because she's self-employed. And she charges so much less than what an agency would charge. Like, for example, an agency to take care of a person here in Sacramento is about $42 an hour. $42 an hour. So if you do the math, and this is full service, right? This is wiping, showering, doing all the stuff, medication, lifting.
Yeah.
So 42 times 24, because it's 24 hours in a day. That's $1,008 a day for 24-hour care, 24/7. See, in the Bay Area, It's not. If you're self-employed, you'll charge about $500 to $600. See, my mom, she charges around, I just say around $400, right? So she's killing it, but at the same time, it's a little. How would I say it? It's a little draining because you're caring for an adult who's already gone through their entire life. They have certain habits and they may not have control of their bodily functions. Anyways, back to the good vibe story. Me and my mom says, we'll take your car. And I was like, wow. She doesn't want me to
take her
car?
Because
her car is immaculate.
Yes.
Her car is super clean on the inside.
Opposite
right?
Over here.
And she does not like filth, dirt, garbage whatsoever. That's the opposite.
That's my mom.
Of what the pineapple has. See, I have realized over the years, and here's one thing that reaffirms that, solidifies my belief. My vehicle has never been broken in. Never has been broken in. No broken window. No broken windows, nobody trying to steal it whatsoever. You know why? Because there's so much trash in there. There's so much. So we're going to. So I'm surprised that my mom wants to take my vehicle.
Yeah.
So we go to the vehicle, and she opens the door. Garbage falls out. It was like a big old gallon jug of OJ just falls out, and she just starts laughing. Because she
knew that. She knows how your car is, so she's just like, it's not like she didn't expect that.
Exactly. She just wants to hang out.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like, I really want to hang out with my mom. I really want to hang out with my mom. And so we head to the place, which is about the fish and chip place, which is about 12 minutes from the house. And, I don't know about any of you guys out there, but I don't do silence because I like to have a conversation, and good conversation. So I have a conversation with my mom. We get over there. She likes the place. We do the order. She goes, hey. I was about to pay. She goes, no. She pulls out her debit card and she pays.
Yes, of course. Right? Of course she's going to pay.
Yeah, it was like $66.
Wow, what the hell did you guys order?
Fish and chips. We got 9 pieces of fish. It was like this big.
9?
9.
You all had leftovers?
Yeah, did you see it? There was hella.
Okay, I saw it. Okay, I didn't realize.
I ate it throughout the day. I ate it throughout the day.
Together, yeah.
And so there was that. But anyways, when we were waiting for our order, me and my mom were just chatting, and I see football on. It was the Syracuse and Notre Dame college football game. And I'm just sitting there, and my mom just looks happy. She looks happy, and I'm just thinking to myself, while we get our order and we're taking it back, because we don't eat there, right? We get back into the Skittle, and we don't go back to the house. We stop at A&P for some drinks, right?
What, your slushies?
Yeah, but to see the machine was down, so I ended up getting a discount Rockstar, because I was like, oh, this one looks good. And I got her a fountain drink for Dr. Pepper. Anyways, she didn't want to go back to the house.
Yeah, going to mention. She's still
so
hanging out.
We were going to eat right there in the parking lot, because at the place, she said, let's get out in the sun. Let's just pull up because there's shade right there, and let's eat right there. So she just wanted to eat, right? And just hang out. And I was like, oh, no, Mom, let's go get some drinks from A&PM, and then we'll go to the golf course right there on Freeport, which is Bing Maloney. It's a very popular golf course here in Sacramento. And we'll just park and watch people hit golf balls. So we get the drinks, head over there to Bing Maloney, and me and her were just chatting. I'm asking her the questions, and it's just her talking. I barely talk. And then my mom just stops, and she's looking at these people hit the golf balls, and she goes, what are these people doing? Because it's a driving range, right? They have a driving range. And so there's
never seen that or what?
Yeah, there's 4 people in front of us, and you can see the other people, but through the windshield, you have 4 different people. There's an older gentleman. He looked like he was in his 60s, and he's taking a cigarette break. There's a Asian gentleman in front of me. He looked like he was the son, his mom, and his dad. His dad's coaching the son. The mom is just like looking frustrated because she's not hitting the ball the way she wants. And my mom, she's eating her fish and chips. She goes, oh, what is this? Like, that is so boring. It's so boring. Why did they do this? And I go, it's probably because they want to get some stress off, Mom. She goes, it must be. I couldn't stand there and look like an idiot. look like a fool. Because out of the 4 people, 2 of them are shanking the shots, right? The husband's coaching his wife and his son, and the guy over here, he's taking drags from a cigarette every 30 seconds between balls. But long story short, the reason why it's good vibes is I've realized, and I've come to experience, that very few of us actually get any meaningful time with our parents. And I'm very fortunate, I mentioned that I make it a point and am intentional with whenever my mom is off to hang out with her. And if I'm not able to, because she is a very social woman. She has a long list of relatives and cousins and friends that she can call, because literally the phone lives in this hand and she's just on it 24/7. 24/7. And so if I don't see her, or I call her, and I'll just have good conversations with her. And that's the good vibes. It's just being able to not have any anger, not having resentment, not having any ideas or thoughts of how they could have been better, right? How they should have raised us, how they could have treated us better. As we get older, I just hope that people begin to become aware of just how difficult it is just getting through each day.
Yes.
And then you throw into that each day other people that don't want to see you win, or the people who are competing with you for the same resources. And then you have the family who are pulling on your time and pulling on your energy, and will later on expect that you should have did better. And you have a significant other who maybe you guys are still on good terms, maybe more like roommates, so it's just, we're all doing the best we can with the information that we have available to us at that point in time. And so I would just hope everyone would be, just hopefully you're able to share some good experiences and some good vibes with the people that care about you. It may not be the parents that you have. It could be friends. It could be siblings. It could be cousins, relatives.
Yes.
It could be even coworkers, and maybe from not today because it's nighttime, but maybe tomorrow, look to connect with somebody that's close to you and make it meaningful. Like, I'll give you one short one. One of my best buddies, he's in the military. He's stationed in New York, about an hour away from Buffalo. And I texted him the other day, hey, just thought of you and just wanted to know what you were doing. That is all, And then he texted back, oh, man, really, really appreciate you thinking about me. Just working, Had a quick text conversation. At the end of it, he goes, man, really love you, man. Just, I was feeling down today. And it's good to know that there's other people besides my wife, right? Because he doesn't have kids, that check up on me. So it makes you feel good. It fills up, and I feel like it makes your spirit stronger, makes your legs stronger to be able to withstand just life. And so with that long good vibe story, let's get into our kava.
Yes.
Let's get into our
Kava
kava.
chai time. We have
Kava chai by Q. So Q, please explain to us how you came up with the kava chai. And before that, please share us what one of the benefits of drinking kava is to you.
Mental clarity.
So mental clarity, please explain.
Every single time when I drink kava at night, I go to sleep, I wake up, do my day. It's like, it clears my head. Clears my head for some reason.
So the fog we normally have, or
yes,
we're kind of don't know what to do. It's just clear.
Yeah. You're groggy. Sure, it's hard getting up. But once you're up, it's like the curtains, the clouds part more. It just does that.
Wow.
Yeah. Versus
right.
Or and this is when people drink coffee, right? This is when this is when people drink coffee. But it's I don't need that. yeah, I need to eat. Yeah, I need to drink water. But it's like, I don't, it's like, yeah, that's one of the benefits.
Gotcha.
But one obvious one is like relaxation.
There it goes.
Relaxation.
I'll give you a quick story again, right? Quinn was over here and we were solidifying the ratios for this Kava chai by Q. And my auntie and my mom were in the backyard. We had them experience it. And mind you, when it comes to island women, when they hear the 4-letter word Kava, they're like, no. That's for the men. You know, women don't drink Kava. That's how would I say it? There's a huge negative stigma on it. But yet, I told them, hey, just smell this. I took this glass, had them smell it. I was like, just give it a taste.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell them it was Kava.
Oh, you didn't?
No. So my mom tasted it. She goes, oh, that's good. That's good. I give it to my auntie. She goes,
I thought they knew that Kava was in
no.
there.
And then I told them there was Kava in there. So my auntie, I could tell right away. Because I could hear her smacking her lips. She was like, that the numbing was already there. And then right after, maybe a few moments later, she starts talking like she had a drink. And this is coming from a woman who had never had alcohol for like 55 plus years of her life. That long. She just started drinking a little bit of alcohol, wine.
Yeah, she mentioned wine.
What is it? 4 years ago. So before that, she had never had a drop.
Wow.
Never had a drop.
Wow.
So as soon as she had the Kava, so talk about mental clarity. She got clarity because she started bagging on people.
Yeah, it was funny though.
And bagging on her.
Was it about someone who took her out?
Yeah, man, just slime. So.
Anyways, yeah. It was funny.
It did the trick. It did the trick.
They like opened up to like tell jokes or something. It would be humorous.
Exactly.
That's what I heard. It was just like laughing.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
And so we got the Kava chai right here.
Yes.
Here it goes. Normally Kava looks like chocolate water. But this
we got
stuff
chai in there.
We have our Q mix. And this is what we're gonna provide and put on our Etsy because this shit is bomb.
Yes.
This shit is bomb.
Yeah.
There it goes.
This is a little bit of a stronger mix. I feel like I know what my ratio is.
Really? So how? So
a little less.
So what we have?
Less Kava.
Ah.
Yeah, because it doesn't need to be that strong. It just hits. It already hits. We didn't need to add that extra.
Yeah, I wanted people to feel it.
Yeah. Not needed. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
If you drink a lot, you want to be able to drink a lot actually because it tastes good.
Yes, it tastes.
So we don't need it to be strong unless you want it to be. Yeah, for sure. We'll drink it like a shot because we did make it strong.
Yes.
But anyways, no, there will be a different ratio where it's more like a sip.
Gotcha.
Like you sip and enjoy. Here goes.
So there goes. I'll give you another.
It's a great mix.
Cheers to you, Quinn. Cheers to
everyone.
Anyone else out there. Good vibes to you. That is really, really pleasant.
It is. It is. Oh wow.
Damn.
It tastes even better than earlier.
It tastes better cold. Like.
I like it either way because like when it's warm, it just tastes like winter.
Wow.
Cozy. That was really smooth. You feel the numbing, but it's like the Kava taste is just gone.
Yeah, there's no Kava taste.
Yeah.
And if anybody has ever experienced Kava, Kava has a unique acquired taste. For example, when you hear the word acquired taste, I like to compare it to the Australian and New Zealand spread Vegemite. Anybody know what Vegemite is?
No, not until you told me.
Oh man, Vegemite is Australians and New Zealanders. They love it. The Kiwis and the Aussies love it. It's like our butter here in California. It's like our avocado here in California. Out there, Vegemite is their avocado.
I never had it. I don't know.
Woo! Woo!
Not the Californians jam.
Man, it is it'll make you think to yourself, do we taste the same thing? Like there's a strawberry.
Different palate for sure.
Does a strawberry taste like a strawberry to them? Do they smell, honey the same way? Because it is.
Oh, never mind. I don't know what.
Yeah. If you remind me tomorrow, we'll go pick up some, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow on the street.
We'll actually pick up some.
Yeah.
We'll actually buy some.
Yeah. It's probably like $5 or something.
It doesn't taste good at all.
That's the thing. I said it's an acquired taste. I didn't say it tasted nasty.
Okay.
I just mentioned that.
Your facial reaction said everything.
Do they taste an apple the same way that I taste an apple?
Okay.
Right? Because it's so different.
Yeah.
So different. So, damn. See, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, me too. I'm good.
I'm feeling it. And I ate a lot.
It opened up my mind even more because I was getting a little sleepy. I yawned a couple times on here, but it just kind of like threw me again.
Even better.
But at the same time, I still feel relaxed.
And there goes the
Perhaps I need some
Kava-sation by Q. Be able to pick up these individual tea bags that we'll be putting out on Etsy here pretty soon, as soon as the packaging comes in. But today's topic is being happy.
Yes.
It's something I process daily. And it is the 2 goals, or actually it's one of, not a goal, it is the result that I go for daily. And so when I think about being happy, or when you think about being happy, what does that mean for you, Quinn? Damn, I feel relaxed.
The first thing that comes up is just feeling at peace, feeling like proud and at peace with what you've done.
So you mentioned that, right? Do you have a to-do list daily?
I have commitments.
Gotcha. And
that has certain to-dos with it.
Whew. So how many commitments do you normally have daily?
Well, I mean,
on average, 3, 4?
I mean,
and each one of those commitments may have three bullet points. So maybe we're just saying 12 to 15 things on your to-do list.
All I know is there's always 2 categories that it falls under. One falls underneath self-love, and another one falls underneath family.
Gotcha.
Okay. So every day, my commitment as far as like self-love is to work out with stretch to move my body. And I voice record when I can.
Gotcha.
And then I have a business with self-love coaching.
Yes.
So I have that.
Yeah, you're pretty great.
So, thank you. And on the other side, there's family, where I go see my brother 3 times a week, and then I support my family at dinner time to clean up. Spend time with them.
Yes.
That's important to me, to spend time with them at the dinner time. That's the time that I can see them and spend time with them, and then help out cleaning up.
Yeah, I've realized, and this is, I've known this for a while, but having a community is a pretty big contributing factor to happiness or being happy. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, because
you mentioned family, right?
Yes.
That right there in itself, in that environment, that's a small community.
Yeah.
Right. And for many, I don't often hear people have a good family community.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't have it for a long time.
Yeah.
Now I'm just starting to really be in my family community. I was out of the family community. Now I'm back in.
Yeah. And it almost seems like you are helping to strengthen it with the others. Like you're the bridge to the others, right?
Yeah. Especially, for sure. Sure. When certain things go on and things like that, I'm definitely playing more of the bridge.
Yeah. Because I think of you, if you were the center, right? Here go your parents. your mom and pops, and here go your sister, your two other sisters, and your brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's like relay here, and then it goes to there.
Yeah.
That's what that seems like now.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when, something needs to be communicated. Yeah. And I know one of them has maintained overall a close relationship with them, especially with the mom. But for sure. I'm like the main one. I'm the only one at the house, so it's almost like I'm the communicator.
Yes, you are. You're the bridge.
And I'm a fast typer, texter. You know, my parents are not very technology savvy like that to be like updating that fast or whatever. So I'm on it.
But they got cool emojis though.
Yes, they do. They're great with the emojis. They love using the emojis, and my parents are always like stunned how fast I am because they were just saying something and then they look at their phone and I just texted it. They're like, "Oh, we just talked about it and it's already in the group chat." Yeah. It's like no big deal. Anyway. So like I'm just like very like I'm like very supporting role.
Got it. And would you say that has helped elevate or help grow your foundation of being consistently happy?
For sure.
Right?
Like there's definitely, for sure.
Because married people, they always say happy wife, happy life for a guy. And it seems like that wife is part of that, family community that if it's solid, the happy levels will be consistent, right? But if the wife isn't happy, then it's rocky. Too many waves. But perhaps if there was no wife, you may be happier. Right? Happy life equals no wife. Oh, that could be a new one. That could be a new one. Thanks, Kava.
Oh my God.
Thanks. I feel like I'm feeling some of that mental clarity that you're getting because I'm just pulling out the gems.
I don't have the energy for any words to respond to that.
Gotcha. It's okay. It is a little late.
It is a little late. Anyways, just back on the subject. That's like happiness is like feeling proud. I know people use the word the content, but like underneath that content, it's because you feel proud of what you've done and you feel at peace with your decisions.
Gotcha.
And I mean, there's a lot to that too, because there's decisions that you're not proud of making. So like, there's like the healing with that too, to help you feel more at peace with your decisions. Acceptance of your past decisions, self-forgiveness. That's all a journey. But yes, that to me, that's what happiness is, because that's the road that I see myself continuing on.
Yeah, being able to make decisions
with a peace of mind.
With peace of mind.
It's one of my promises to myself, actually.
I like it.
That's my second one.
Can I give you a pineapple one?
Yes, let's hear from the pineapple. What is?
I'm gonna just throw one out there. Throw one out there, and I'm gonna give you a quick example story of how it is relevant. Happiness is being appreciated. Would that be somewhat correct?
Yeah, people can feel happy vibes from being appreciated.
Right? Being appreciated. Sure. And so we were over here yesterday evening, early in the evening. It just gotten dark, because it's getting dark earlier. And, me and Quinn, we were in the kitchen and we were just chit-chatting. And I normally have the front door open. Always open.
Oh,
yes. Because I like the feng shui. I like the the energy to flow in and flow out. I don't like blocks. Because when you have a block, that's when things can just sit and get stale, and then just have a certain smell. Right?
You just rhymed.
Oh, wasn't planned.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't planned. Well, but I will say it's probably due to the Kava.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, due to the Kava. See, 2.5 ounces of this magic stuff and boom.
Oh.
So being appreciated. And I think of, the 5 love languages.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The love languages of
I was just talking about this with my parents.
Touch, words of affirmation, saying good things,
Acts of
service,
gifts,
gifts, and quality time.
Yes.
Right? My number one is quality time.
Yes. Hands down.
The other four, I don't really, it's mainly quality time. It's almost 100%. See? But I mentioned something yesterday that I feel like I get way more love now when I barely have any financial resources. It's been my lowest point in the past 15 years or whatnot.
Yeah.
I get more love and appreciation now than when I had it.
That's
like
funny.
I had it, and I could buy whatever I wanted, and I treat everybody, and I don't want the the words, I don't want the thank yous. I just want to see people happy, because I know how.
But is it okay?
I know how challenging it is for people to be happy.
Yeah.
Right. And so I like to be that bridge, like you are with your family, with communication. I like to just make it a little easier.
Yes, but yet you have a hard time receiving.
I don't have a hard time. I just don't recognize it.
Okay, same motherfucking shit.
Oh, okay.
What a way to reword that.
So the front door is wide open. We have a screen door.
Yeah.
Finally got put in a few years ago because it used to just be open. And I see a little kid.
Yeah, it hurts. Oh, is it trick or treating?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
is it a little early for candy?
And then somebody else pulls up and is like, "Hey, open the door." I was like, "Okay, who is it?"
Oh my god! I was like, it has to be someone obviously.
I was like, I didn't care. I wasn't even like, I didn't even take defense. I wasn't even defensive because they go, "Hey, open the door." I was like, "Okay, who is it?"
I thought it was your brother and his kids.
Or a relative or something. But it's one of my best buddies. And he walks in with his son. And he drops me off.
He didn't give you a warning or nothing.
He didn't give me a warning or nothing. He drops me off a Wahoo kicker. For people who don't know what a Wahoo kicker is, it is a cycling smart trainer. Basically, you can ride indoors on it. You take your road bike and you put it on this trainer, and it feels like you're riding outside without being outside. The device, brand new 2 years ago, was about $1,200. Now it's about $700 brand new, and you can probably get it used for around $500. The current one I have now, I've been grinding on that thing. I almost got 11,000 miles on it. And he walks in with a brand new one, or one that he got on eBay. And he just says, "Hey, I wanted you to have this." And I go, "What?" I was
You're
like,
in shock.
I was just like speechless. I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Hey, what up, DJ?" His son's name is DJ. What up, Merv?
Hi.
Z-Cheese, good to see you.
Yes, this is real. Is this real? Yes.
And so his son, I go, "What up, DJ?" And I just have a quick conversation. And then they just end up, he goes, "Hey, I got to get going. Got to get DJ back to the house." And me and Quinn get up, and I'm just looking at the thing. I'm like, wow. See, this is the part where Quinn says you don't have, you do a poor job of accepting. Yeah, because I don't take things. I don't.
You're so used to some supporting yourself, so it's just a little awkward. When
it's like awkward when somebody does something for me. I'm like, huh?
But see,
I didn't need this, but this, I'm gonna use because I just already used it. This morning, I did 39.5 miles on it. See, it's one of those very few things that I actually use.
Yes, and your buddy knows this, and he came through, and I was like, wow, too, and I was like, what a great friend. He was like, yeah,
he was owning it.
He knew. No, he's come through for you so much, and
he has. Yes,
and that's the thing. And that's the beautiful thing. When we are low in certain areas, we see who comes through, and you're like, whoa. You're kind of like mind blown, like that people can come through in this way for you, and you didn't know that was pot. That you didn't know that was there. You didn't know that was there. When you had it.
I'd rather not have it. Well, that's just me. I'd rather.
Well, that's your something talking.
Ego.
Yes.
Ego. Baby.
Remember the other day, I was like, sounds like you need some healing. Pineapple needs some healing. He has a hard time.
That was a pretty good one, though. That was a pretty good one. Because me, of all people, need healing.
I know. But I'm like, that's the one area, right, where I was able to, like, catch it and be like, just saying.
So, he gifted, I don't know if he gifted it to me, you know, because he didn't ask for anything. I'm like, damn. All right. Because I was actually eyeing a couple trainers on Bookface, you know, the marketplace. And I was gonna head to the Bay Area to pick up one.
So
you know, because it was $360, and I was gonna offer somebody like $275.
When the friend comes through, and they know, they're thoughtful, they're mindful of you, they think of you.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And they have the resources.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So good.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
so heartwarming. You had a couple heartwarming things with your mom, with your friend.
Yeah.
With the trainer.
Yeah. So you know,
so happiness.
It contributed to the consistent happy. You know, it was like a little bit of a hey, you're probably doing something right.
So happiness, being for sure that
being appreciated. That's one of the
and receiving.
You know, you might have spoke Danish.
No.
There.
Oh.
You know, maybe you were.
Maybe you spoke, the Kava's not working anymore. All of a sudden,
it feels pretty good because my eyes is feeling really good.
All of a sudden, I'm speaking a different language. Maybe you need another one. All right, so being happy.
Being happy. This is going to be a recurring one because I want to talk about daily, like what happens, you know, in our daily lives and stuff. So,
well, what brought you happiness today?
Well, I hopped on the trainer, 39 and a half miles. 39 and a half miles. Took like, you know, I didn't go that fast. I was probably doing like 40%. It took like 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yes, speaking another language.
What up, Alvina? There you go. There you go. Good to see you. Always appreciate you swinging by.
Yeah.
Swinging by. You're like the feng shui good vibes. You're in. And then you're out.
Just like the wind.
Just like the energy, the good energy flow.
Okay, so doing 39 miles on the trainer on Zwift brought you happiness.
Yep. And then it just felt like I was coasting from then on. You know, like it would have been nice if I would have got in about an hour stretch because I would love to stretch, but I'm about to, as soon as you leave or whatnot, I'm about to stretch. And then probably for about 45 minutes to an hour. And then just feel hella great as I doze off on these Kava vibes.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Hung out with a buddy of mine, went to a movie that I normally go with weekly. Yeah.
Oh, you went today?
Yeah, we went to go see Lyle, Crocodile.
Oh!
Damn. That movie was a surprise.
It was good?
It was hella good.
Really?
It was hella good.
Oh, wait, it's the cartoon's the animated movie.
No, it's not animated. It's real life. But the crocodile is like, I don't know. Crocodile's probably a green screen person or something, but it's legit.
Is it scary?
No, it's the singing crocodile. It's hella good. Hella
Damn.
Good. Lyle
Crocodile. That's a new movie. Yes, it was in the movie.
Yes,
theater.
it is. It came out not this week.
I feel like FOMO.
But the previous week, and it's very touching. It covers topics on abandonment, new beginnings, overcoming loneliness, family. You know, just all the main points that.
What? I have to go see this now.
Yeah. Singing crocodile.
You have to take me.
I thought the crocodile was. I had to look it up during the movie.
Wasn't that a cartoon?
I thought to myself, is that
movie?
JT? Is that Justin Timberlake making a comeback singing in the movie? And it wasn't. It was another good artist. I don't want to ruin who it is.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
But
I thought
that thing is. I'll put it this way. It's hella straight teeth
Sweet.
or big scary teeth. You know, for a crocodile.
Oh.
So I was just trying, you know.
It sounds like one of those movies I'll cry in.
Yeah, you may have a you may have a
It's
tear.
so heartwarming.
You may have a
tear, but you feel the good vibes. I mean, the heartwarming sensations.
It's pretty damn good.
Oh, so nice! You got to see a movie today.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
then we came back to my buddy's place, and then we seen Land Before Time.
Wait!
The school animated one.
I feel sad when I think of Land Before Time.
Like I was like, damn, this movie was hella good.
Yes, good and sad.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it makes me want to cry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, please don't. Those facial expressions.
You need to calm down with the kava. calm down with the kava.
Maybe I need another
yeah,
chai.
So you just...
A kava chai.
Anyways, wow, how nostalgic.
So.
Oh, was it with Ryan?
No, it was with Carlos.
Oh, Carlos. Oh my God, you want to hear what Amanda's today?
You know what day it is?
No, I don't. Why am I so as if it's like a Friday? Oh, you totally had a whole different day out of your norm. It's a freaking Sunday.
Yes, I'm very, very consistent. Very consistent.
Duh.
With that said, any last thoughts or something you want to point out in your day before we go?
I jogged for the 4th time in a row.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I did. Check the Strava, dude.
Can you show me?
Okay. Duh, Carlos, maybe we need a come shot. Well, thank you, Alvita. Thank you. Thank you for siding with the pineapple today. It's very much appreciated. Duh. You were with Carlos today.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty good. I remember seeing a story a while back. There was a gentleman, I believe he jogged every day for almost 40 years.
Wow.
Every day. And so they asked him, what would constitute a run to count as a day?
Oh.
You know, the distance.
Me, it's just about getting it in. So
if you jogged from here to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Does that count?
No.
So what he mentioned was it's 1 mile. If you jog 1 mile,
around a mile
in the day, it counts.
Yeah.
So you could do that every day.
Yeah.
That's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
That's fucking impressive. So
4 days. It's like I got a hit of that drug, and it's like I gotta have another hit again.
Except you don't really do drugs. You don't do drugs.
I don't, but I'm saying the sober high.
Gotcha.
The hit of the sober
that second wind. You know, it's that second wind when you're exercising or whatnot. Yeah. When you're tired and it gives you another boost.
Yes, the second one. Yeah, but like it's just the weather, being outside, the sun is there, knowing that I can jog and knowing that it's going to be a scenic jog and it's just going to be good.
There goes. Well,
it's just, and I think it's just, the thing is I just need to get outside, you know, like put on my shoes, get outside and it's on. It's like the gym, right? Like put on your clothes, get to the gym, it's on. You're there, it's on. So for me, it's like step outside, put on my shoes, step outside.
Yeah.
And then I got a good stretch in today too. But I feel like my body always needs it twice.
Yeah.
Because like during after that, you know, it's like your body starts to again, they gotta expand again, and it contracts, and you gotta expand again.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you.
It's pretty legit. You know, you get some good vibes. Boom. But that's it. That's the Cuckoo Queen for the win. I'm the pineapple on the pineapple.
Happy Halloween if you celebrate it.
Happy Halloween, Alvita. It's always good to have your feng shui vibes.
Yes. Are you doing anything? Are you dressing up? Are you into it? Some people are really into it. Some people are like, whatever. Or are you passing out candy? The candy passer.
Oh, here goes one. Before we go, so the people I see, you know, they're close to me and whatnot, and they've helped me with my patience and my tolerance.
Oh yeah.
We were passing by this plaza, and they had hella kids, right, celebrating Halloween.
Wait, say that again. You're passing by what?
We're over there at the pavilion.
Oh yes, the
right?
movie theater where the movie
Yeah,
theaters are. Yeah, yes.
Big ass plaza.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a very upscale place. And his mom goes, oh, "This is the devil day."
Oh.
I was just like, "What?"
Oh.
I thought that to myself in my head. She goes, "These, you know, if it weren't kids, I wouldn't do this." And you know what her son?
Oh, because she's passing out.
No, she's
will
not.
be? Oh, she's
No,
just commenting.
She's just
Okay.
going, this is the devil day. And her son, and buddy I'm going to watch the movie with, he goes, "Mom, you only feel that way because you're just thinking about you."
Okay, Carlos! Wow!
And he goes, and it's the 30th, Mom. It's not Halloween. And she goes, "Oh, okay, then it's okay then." I was like, damn.
But it's not okay on the day.
It's just different.
I'll pass out job applications. Oh man. Okay, so it sounds like you're going to a party. What are you gonna dress up as?
All right, great.
But yes, I'm gonna be passing out candy for the 10 kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'll be passing out candy too.
Okay.
Yeah. So, see you later. See you later.
Not dressing up. Okay, you come in as yourself and you're just there for the party.
Yeah, you being authentic. Being authentic.
What are you? Authentic. What are you? Authentic. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the real me. Keep spreading your good vibes.
Going for the women.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Fist bump, Alvita. Fist bump.
Fist
Boom,
bump.
boom, boom.
Have fun.
Have hella fun.
Be
Keep
safe.
spreading your good vibes. Keep spreading those wonderful smile that you have. And stay magical. Stay magical.
Bye.